Hello everyone, how are you? I'm switching up some energy right now. We're going to what each sign is doing. It's going to be opposite you. It should not have anything to do with you unless you are mirroring. Okay, so those dealing with Aquarius, they are building right now. 8 of Diamonds. Coming in. Queen. It's reversed. They're going out of their mind. Losing more than gaining. And it's more of a storm for them right now. One foot forward, 2 steps backwards. Trying again. So, they're headed to their 10 of Diamond, right? So they have to think about this. How will they build this? How will they weather this storm that's going on with a third party energy? You can add this up as 1 to 2. But there's still options. They're not guarded to the options. They're looking for love. That's why I didn't even see all of this, but a lot of them don't either. They know it's there, it's opportunity, but where is the love? So, as they come amongst all of these different energies, they are looking for love. They are needing it to be more dominant. They want love to take over, right? So it's like going broke for it to come. Building at the same time. That's a lot of 8 of Diamonds we've seen so far. So they're aware of what they're doing. They just need way more clarification on these opportunities that come by. It's 3 aces so far. This same 6 shows up. Some of you that are mirroring your twin flame, You may feel this energy. But a lot of them are kidding themselves in the way they build and who they truly love. And they don't really want to work hard for it and rather be in a knowing circle of long as they independent. I can see why the Queen of Diamonds is reversed. With this storm and them wanting the other half. You still have to learn how to be your whole half. But a lot of them going in circles is more like just work on you until they may not have any even give and take. It's like instead of being single and independent, you can probably be by yourself for a little bit, but as it comes back around, then you want to be with someone else. Nah, not if they're not the one for real. How many times are you going to build with the wrong one? That's a lot of lessons people have to learn, so. And air signs, they think about it a lot. That's why they tend to overthink. The Emperor. It's reversed. Knight of Cups. All that love in it. They're getting on the road. They want to go, right? A lot of them also know what they want to cut off. That's learning, understanding. They have options. 7 of Cups. So, between the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and 7 of Cups, going back to this Jack of Hearts, all up in the midst with the 2, deciding who. You don't really decide. That 2 of Hearts is like a bummer card. You looking for love in all the wrong places. You need to be focused, being independent. Single is a whole nother conversation. So they want to give their love, but they know who they don't want to. But they know that they have a lot of options here, but they can't see it for what it is, as much as I was explaining with all of the options, right? Opportunities coming in. Do you know what those opportunities are? It's a lot into that. So you get all those 9 of diamonds up to the 10 of diamonds, right? But you have to understand that, know that a lot of them do. Some of them are struggling with the circle, not understanding it, because they don't want to look at the correct picture, and it's more of a blur. Okay. When they have the blur, it's already not the 100% clear vision, but it's still the same vision. So they can't see exactly how to get up out this circle of taking this in for this opportunity, taking this in for opportunity, but don't forget, this is it. So understand what to build right here, because this is everything. So build it here, take the time, but then it's outside sources. It's going to flood. So take advantage. Here we are. 8 of Wands. It's reversed, so it's no talking. If you're not talking, how can you gain? But they know that. Okay, so 10 of Cups. They're headed to their happiness. Okay, but at the same time, remember, that's why the Queen of Diamonds is reversed. It's like a lot of things they are putting down, missing. But hey, King of Diamonds comes deep within, which means always gaining, always giving, some even give and take, having in your life, learn how to. That's the independent route. Here we are, and they have to make the magic happen. And with the 4 of Pentacles, and the Magician, they're going to make it happen with what they have. The King of Diamonds is saying that they are pursuing more. But they have to learn how to take these collaborations and these opportunities. It's 3 opportunities here. They are learning how to take these opportunities. It's not easy for a lot of them. They're learning how to collaborate, even, you know, I've learned even the good and the bad. Some people just want the good. Others just want the bad. I'm a Libra. I understand good and bad. Amen. So, the Chariot. Thrusting through, going forward, learning, gaining a lot. And it's, you know, yeah, you don't always want to be on your partner's back. But, you know, 7 of Spades, the Chariot. A triumph, a breakthrough, an inventive solution. They will eventually make it happen as long as they set in and get their lessons. Learn, gain, grow. It's another step added to the pedestal. But it's like starting from the bottom. And the bottom, because it have to do with putting the heart in the way. But if they just get the heart out the way, stop killing yourself. You know who you really, you know. Who you really want to do things with. Who you want to be with. Other than that, be by yourself. Do it by yourself until you find something to build with, instead of keep going to build. And now you figuring, why did I build this, or how did I build this? Be happy with what you build. So they going through a lesson. Queen of Diamonds. A bond between the internal and external. Mastery, not control, of nature. Learning how to master this circle. A lot of people get caught in. But it's season of reaping. And it is so beautiful when you reap and then you sow. 7 of Hearts. Secrets, imagination, new feelings. Cup runneth over. It's a lot of options. But within those options, there's a lot of secrets. Choose wisely, right? With the love, but, you know, especially if you're looking for it. But other than that, let it come. Love is blind. You never know who love you, right? 5 of Spades. Possible disappointment. A difficult opponent. A lot of them with all of these other options. And the other 2 aces I showed you. They are really deeming it inconvenient. Inconvenient. Look at me. I make up new words every day. It's very inconvenient for them to not be in this circle. A lot of them for this time. And they know that. It's like they want to do what they want to do, but you still have to learn how to do this. So it's a little push and pull. It'll be a storm until they get it. You know, the saying is you do what makes you happy, but how happy are you really? Come on, like, you know. They'll have to figure that out, where their happiness lies. 8 of Spades, justice, reason, fairness. The blindfolded to these different partners. But justice will come in. That goes back to when I was saying I'm a Libra. I've deemed fairness. It is what it is. Maybe you didn't know what you was doing at a point in your life. So, boom, you better learn. Three of Spades. Moving beyond sorrow. Understanding one's own feelings. They don't. No light is shining in on it. Three of Diamonds, that collaboration with the Three of Swords. So not understanding people's feelings and moving beyond what they already have going on, it's going to make it harder to collaborate. That's why it's damn going broke. That's the type of situation. Because you have to understand people's feelings in order to really collaborate. Eight of Hearts. The Moon. Subtle mystery. Instinct needs to kick in like the moon and the shades to me. Be able to see beyond the shade. A lot of them have to learn. Let's flip this. Wonder what they will learn once the lesson is up. I mean, they having it hard because they like to stay at the top, and it's not about them. And this is normal amongst signs, okay? But something about the Aquarius, when somehow they are the first in the zodiac, okay? It's like, just respect that, right? And it's a storm if they don't rule it. Everything, like, let them have it. I bet they get it right. Like, if it wasn't a storm, everybody moving out, you say, okay. We can progress and go forward. Right now, they're stuck trying to circle and wind and whine and move on. And they just move on. It's not understanding where you just came from, A. But as they move, right, they don't care about love. Not having the opportunity, because if they don't care, who does? But the unknown will be that, why, if I just leave and not care about any of the opportunities I have, if I just go forward, everything will be behind me. Although more will be coming in, but whatever you just let pass you by, for what? But keep it moving, right? Because now it's behind you. But once people understand that, they will no longer be kidding themselves on how much love they give out. Fighting for everything, that's right. You know, giving that love should be giving that love to the right person, building from there, knowing what is home and what do you bring into the, you know, to build the home, and not being single anymore, but very so understanding being independent. Like once you're not independent anymore, it's because you've earned the independency. You can, you know, people can depend on you. So that's a very deep lesson for a lot of people. And I encourage, I'm feeling, you know, everyone has to do it. But, you know, it runs deeper than others, okay? But it's being independent and doing what you have to do versus, that's why it's even give and take versus you always wanting to be with or without. With or without. Because it's understanding is with or without. It still is. Knight of Cups reversed. No longer wanting to give love. But what is there to cut off? Because if you never took an opportunity, you can't learn what happens and move on. Not having any options, not growing. Seeing it for what it is and taking it from there. So you see whatever you have built or you put into and you're waiting to see growth. You understand what grew. And now you'll go forward and communicate with more of a ordained path with exactly what you want to do. But with a lot of the Aquarius, their path is caught in the circle. I know I said that 5 times already, but that's exactly what it is. So until they jump out, like they cry it out, they understand why they keep going through the same thing. They'll learn how to build for them, for themselves. So as they start communicating with the right people, they're going to feel like it's not so happy because it's more so of learn the lesson while it's your time to learn it. Because by the time you get it, it's like, well, you know, this is just what it is. So I don't know how much they have to, depending on how many times they have to go around in this circle of giving so much to figure out from the opportunities, because they only have love to give, okay? And that's why they're looking for this love. They have money to give out, but they have no other source, okay? And this is not only saying they're not working more than one job or whatever. The point is, until they get it out this circle, they have no extra. So they have money to give out, but that extra, like, really, because a lot of them are caught in this. That's why the upside down. So it's like, if you're gonna ask your Aquarius for something, not at the time. And you don't even have to give them nothing. You could. But that's not what this was about. This is not, if you gave them something, they'll give it to somebody else anyway. That'll be extra. So they do need some support. Okay? But they have to learn how to not even depend on giving. They upside down, and they will give to the upside down. That's what I'm looking at right now. Okay. But that's what they're going through. That's the storm on why the extra is not there. So, them not making the magic happen. So they let go, right? But if they let go, Lord knows. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you, thank you. Queen of Diamonds. A bond between the internal and external. Mastery, not control of nature. So a lot of mastery need to go on. And I love mastering it. It's hard, for me, it's hard to talk to people, but it's not hard to collaborate. I have to master how my collaborations come out. So I do practice a lot. And when I read this, everyone has to go through their lesson, and it'd be so interesting to see. So them not having options after you don't want to, like, you don't want to do it, then okay, there's nothing there for you. And not even having a difficult opponent or a partner. Not even a disappointment. You have, what is there to gain if you don't proceed with any opportunity? A lot of people think the opportunities are terrible. I feel you. I've had plenty of them. But don't you think I prospered through them? This 8, justice, fairness, awareness, understanding, reason. The blindfold is off. You can see actually. And here we are having the understanding. 5, 8, 3. From the 5 of spades with the difficultness, winning or not. But on this part, is no difficultness, because now that you can see, with the 8 of spades, more light is shining. All that light in the background is shining. More understanding in your hand. So, them not collaborating, the secrets, no more of those, right? You understand. If I don't collaborate, I don't eat. But I'm going to get whatever I can, right? The king is upside down. Hold on. But the queen came back up, right? Because somehow you don't have everything you want. And you probably really not going to have extra. You're not going to have anything to give out for real. But you're going to be able to gain a little bit for what you have. You know, whatever you have, you're gaining it, and that about it. You may really need some help. So here we are. Gaining, getting what you can. Did you think about it logistically? Did you, right? It's a question just to be asked, because somehow you may be confused, but it is what it is. Everything is out in the opening. You either could be this or be that. Either way. No nastiness happening. Seven of Spades. It reversed. You're still going to go forward. Did you thrust through, though? Like, did you get your breakthrough? Some people do move forward, be like, what happened? And then you got to go again. Be like, did you see what just happened? Learn what happens with these opportunities so you can get what's yours. Goodness, I didn't think that was coming out. Karma. You definitely have to deal with karma if you are not rendering on the good side by the time you go through the lesson, because, you know, all of us have to go through it. Stop. Illness. Go. Soulmates. That's a slow death. For real. I know we know exactly what it is, but trying to find love in all these different people. Soulmates is an illness. It's only one true love out there, okay? Standards, keep them up high, right? Having beautiful endings is going through the process. Angels are watching. They're in situation. Addiction. They need to stop. Think about why they're coming across all these people. Good people. Good opportunities. But looking for love. Stop. They need to stop. Okay. That was for those dealing with Aquarius. I'll see you next time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the donations, the purchases. I thank you for supporting my channel, keeping it running. Yes. Let's see what's going on next time. Right now, this should be going for October. Going into October. We'll see what the energy look like next time. See if it moved. I love you, babies. Have a great one. Thank you for being here with me.